John Carpenter's Toxic Commando is a chaotic, co-op first-person shooter inspired by classic 80s action horror. In 2026, a failed experiment unleashes the monstrous sludge god, corrupting the world. You join the ragtag Toxic Commandos to fight back. Choose a class, wield a wild arsenal, and mow down hordes of undead monsters. Team up with 3 friends, drive vehicles into battle, and upgrade your skills through explosive, gore-soaked combat. It's a love letter to over-the-top, cooperative mayhem.
Oopsie!
They're wrecking our ride!
Could use some help now!
I need some first... Can you all please cover me?
Whatever works.
Directive 8020 is a sci-fi survival horror game that follows the crew of the Cassiopeia, a colony ship that crash lands on the distant planet Tau Ceti F. As they explore this alien world in a last-ditch mission to save humanity, the crew discovers they are not alone. A deadly, shape-shifting alien life form roams the ship, blurring the lines between friend and foe. From the creators of Until Dawn and The Quarry, Directive 8020 promises immersive cinematic storytelling where every choice matters. Players will need to rely on stealth, improvised weapons, and split-second decisions to survive as they navigate a deadly cat-and-mouse game against an alien threat that can mimic its prey. ILL is a brutally realistic first-person survival horror game set inside a terrifying research fort overrun by horrific aberrations. You must survive using a deep strategic combat system where every shot matters. Monsters can be dismembered, revealing shredded flesh and bone, and they react to the environment with disturbingly human reflexes. Manage your inventory carefully, modify weapons, and craft items on the fly to stay alive. The atmosphere is intensely psychological, pulling you into a desperate story where you fight to save what matters most. Feel the weight of every action through realistic physics and immersive binaural audio that makes every sound a source of dread. Cinder City is a tactical MMO shooter set in a seamless post-apocalyptic Seoul. You explore a hauntingly beautiful metropolis, battling in large-scale conflicts or intimate squad firefights. The narrative follows a soldier searching for his missing daughter in this shattered world. Gameplay features high-mobility power armor, jetpacks for vertical combat, and a vehicle sandbox with mechs and bikes. It is a deep fusion of strategic online warfare and a gripping personal story. Valor Mortis is a first-person Soulslike set in a nightmarish 19th century Europe. You are William, a soldier resurrected by Napoleon to fight a supernatural plague. Combat is methodical and brutal, focusing on swordplay, parries, and flintlock pistols. Unlock magical transmutations to unleash elemental powers. Explore interconnected, war-torn landscapes with light parkour. Each death teaches a lesson, and you grow stronger by using catalysts to upgrade your abilities. Uncover the truth behind the mysterious substance corrupting the world.
Almighty Son.
Crisol,
Guide
Theater of Idols is a first-person survival horror experience.
in this hour.
Players are Gabriel, trapped on Tormentosa, a cursed island in nightmarish Hispania, inspired by Spanish folklore.
Of the abyss.
Your unique weapon is your own blood, draining health with every shot fired. This creates constant tension and critical decisions. Engage living statue foes, the Astelados, in challenging combat or stealthily evade unkillable Dolores pursuers. Navigate a ghoulish world of profound horror and intricate puzzles. Every shot counts in this intense fight for survival.
I am to fall. Let my flesh turn to ash. So my soul may ascend to you. Consumed in your flames for all eternity, now and forever. Crisol.
Ontos is a profound sci-fi mystery thriller, driven by deep existential questions. Explore a mysterious sci-fi world, uncovering clues and piecing together a complex narrative. Gameplay centers on introspection and player agency, challenging you with morally complex choices. Your decisions have far-reaching consequences, shaping a unique, personal journey. Confront the nature of reality and consciousness in this psychological mystery.
Really? Surely a question without an answer. Your father thought he knew, and it inspired him to grant wishes.
Who's that? Nightmare.
That's why all of us are here. You want to understand, to know. Then you have to step beyond the walls surround you. Play your father's game. Push the very limits. Until even reality itself breaks.
Graft is a deeply narrative RPG set in 2026 Neo-Viridia, a decaying megacity choked by biological and political corruption. You are an outcast, navigating a broken world. Utilize the biografting system to augment your body, making tough choices with social consequences. Experiment with botanical grafting to create vital resources. Engage in political grafting through dialogue and factions.
Detective Owen Crane, and I'm on my way
Hollow
to the
Stories.
Hollow Pines Police Station.
Lockdown is a neo-retro survival horror noir experience. You play as Owen Crane, a rookie detective investigating the corrupted Hollow Pines police station in 1992. What begins as a routine assignment quickly descends into madness. The station is grotesquely warped by sinister occult rituals and a mysterious cult. Navigate fixed camera perspectives and engage in deliberate first-person combat. Manage your limited inventory wisely. Explore every shadowed corner, piece together clues, and uncover the terrifying truth. Experience intense psychological dread and a compelling, dark detective tale.
Forget it. I'm not staying another second. Richard, what the hell did you get yourself into?
Ritual Tides is a first-person Lovecraftian folk horror experience. Washed ashore on a desolate island off Cornwall, you confront an enigmatic cult, the Fallow Parish. Gameplay emphasizes tense survival and exploration. Unique movement mechanics like complex balancing and climbing add pressure. Ammunition is scarce, forcing tactical stealth. Environmental storytelling builds pervasive dread, avoiding cheap jump scares. Unravel ancient secrets and face cosmic horrors that challenge your sanity. The Revanchist is a first-person survival horror game. You investigate a loved one's disappearance, leading you to a desolate number station, a clandestine facility filled with dread. This action-adventure blends intense atmosphere with strategic gameplay. Meticulous resource management is crucial. Solve environmental puzzles to uncover dark secrets. Confront dangers with stealth, utilizing the environment, or engage directly with unique weaponry. Every choice impacts your perilous journey through a psychologically tense world. Experience a deeply immersive and unsettling quest for truth. Blight. Survival is a medieval co-op extraction light game where players take on the role of warriors tasked with stopping the spread of the blight, a deadly plague transforming the dead into monsters. Set in the brutal no man's land between two warring kingdoms, players join forces with up to 3 others to face both human foes and monstrous horrors. The game combines elements of roguelites and extraction gameplay, allowing players to make tough choices, whether to extract and save progress or push forward deeper into enemy territory. With a directional combat system, players can customize their loadouts, choose from various weapons, armor, and talents, and explore the war-torn landscape filled with hidden treasures and secrets.
Feel too sorry. Keep looking.
Agni. Village of Calamity is a survival horror game that follows Agni, an investigator from a covert Indonesian police unit, as she explores a remote village despite dire warnings. What starts as an unauthorized investigation quickly plunges her into a dark mystery as she searches for her missing partner, Lila.
Lila?
In Desa Purba, players must manage resources, solve puzzles, and face chilling threats while navigating the village's oppressive atmosphere. Agni also battles her own fears and guilt, making each discovery a personal trial. With cinematic graphics, a fixed camera perspective, and a haunting storyline, Agni. Village of Calamity brings classic horror elements into a modern, deeply immersive experience.
Berarti Ibu tahu saya tidak punya pilihan lain. Lila udah hilang seminggu, Bu. Kalau saya tidak mengambil tindakan bisa-bisa.
Bukan tugasmu, Agni. Kamu tahu kita punya protokol.
Jadi Ibu cuma mau saya nunggu aja gitu.
Kita bertindak sebagaimana mestinya. Tugasmu bukan di sini. Agni, perlu kamu ketahui, sejengkal saja kamu keluar dan menginjakkan kaki di tempat itu, semua pintu deskupan akan tertutup buatmu. Jangan buat keputusan yang akan kamu sesali.
Lila butuh saya, Bu.
Agni, Kak, ini Lila, Kak. Ayo pulang. Lila mau pulang.
The Florist is a classic survival horror. Play as Jessica Park, a florist exploring Joycliff, a town consumed by a lethal affliction. Residents become grotesque plant monsters. Navigate fixed camera angles, solving puzzles. Manage scarce resources against evolving adversaries. Vibrant colors and light create unsettling tension. Uncover the terrifying truth behind this blossoming horror. Forest 3 is a bold survival horror game, launching players into an unforgiving cosmic nightmare. Your spaceship crash lands onto a dark, strange alien planet. You must craft, collect resources, and build shelters to survive this hostile world. Engage in intense laser and plasma pistol combat against massive, monstrous creatures and terrifying tentacle abominations. Utilize a new scanning gadget to explore the environment and uncover secrets. Adapt your survival instincts, mastering advanced technology to endure this perilous, unknown universe. Becrowned is a haunting survival horror game set in a dark, twisted world created to punish the truly guilty. You play as Richard Torrance, a man driven by ambition but haunted by an unfulfilled longing for happiness. Now trapped in a realm that brings nightmares to life, Richard must navigate a foreboding castle filled with secrets, enemies, and chilling encounters. As you explore, you'll need to solve puzzles, manage limited resources, and make strategic choices to survive against varied and dangerous foes. Every decision impacts the fates of others trapped in this nightmarish world, leading to multiple possible endings, from redemptive to horrific. Decrepit is a first-person dungeon crawler, blending Souls-like combat with roguelite challenge. Explore a brutal, dark medieval castle where skill dictates survival. Death is absolute. Lose all equipment and restart in a dank cell. Progression means building a mental map and unlocking permanent shortcuts. Combat is visceral, stamina-based, with melee and magic. Master enemy patterns through precise dodges and strikes. Choose from 4 equipment-based classes. Enemy placement changes every run, ensuring constant unpredictability. Hunger is a grim and atmospheric action RPG set in the ruins of Napoleonic Europe, ravaged by a mysterious plague that has unleashed terrifying creatures known as the Hunger. Blending first-person shooter, slasher, and horror elements, the game immerses players in a brutal world where survival is a relentless fight against both monstrous horrors and other desperate survivors. Players navigate a desolate landscape in solo, duo, or trio groups, venturing out from the relative safety of the chateau to complete quests, uncover resources, and battle enemies. Combat is intense and versatile, combining ranged gunplay with melee weapons like axes and maces, while dynamic equipment and gear customization prepare players for the challenges ahead.
I suspect we shall soon find out.
Canyons is a third-person action shooter set in a brutal, post-apocalyptic future. Vast oceans have vanished, leaving behind colossal, storm-ravaged canyons and endless deserts. Players embark on a perilous journey, fighting for survival against mysterious creatures, the awakened, and hostile human factions. Explore procedurally generated maps and establish a permanent settlement, the Haven of the Covenant, defending it from constant threats. Traverse the deadly world using customizable crawlers, massive land vehicles acting as mobile bases. Engage in deep RPG progression, build your base, and make impactful moral choices. Every expedition offers unique challenges and encounters. God Save. Birmingham is a hardcore, physics-based zombie survival experience. Navigate a 14th century medieval Birmingham, ravaged by an undead plague. Combat is visceral, melee-focused, using period tools like axes. Master aim-dependent physics or be overwhelmed. Monitor hunger, thirst, and fatigue constantly. Every action is real-time. Craft, forage, and barricade using the interactive environment. Survive this unique historical horror, alone or with friends. Liminal Point is a psychological survival horror game. You play as Lyra, a former rock star drawn to the desolate Ashen Point Island. A cryptic voicemail from your missing bandmate, Mira, compels you to uncover chilling truths. Explore eerie, abandoned locations from an isometric perspective. Tense encounters shift to a claustrophobic first-person view. Manage resources meticulously and solve environmental puzzles. Its liminal nature blurs reality and nightmare, challenging your psyche. Unravel Mira's disappearance and Ashen Point's sinister secrets.
In the place where hope turned to ash. So come and find me. Mira.
Beautiful Light is a hardcore tactical extraction shooter with deep survival horror. 6 operator squads enter terrifying zones to secure valuable artifacts. 6 player-controlled anomalies relentlessly hunt them. This PvP experience demands meticulous planning and teamwork. Every mission is high stakes, with permanent gear loss upon death. Navigate oppressive, detailed environments using an immersive diegetic HUD. Realistic soundscapes amplify dread. Customize operators with skill trees and complete challenging trader missions, facing unforgiving threats in a world of calculated risk. Parasite Mutant is a sci-fi survival horror RPG. Play as Nova, a psionic agent exploring a mutated island city. You must investigate a sinister conspiracy and fight for survival. Its innovative active time chains combat system blends real-time strategy. Execute precise attack chains, dodge enemy strikes, and enhance your gear. Uncover a profound plot that challenges your very understanding. The Mound Omen of Cthulhu is a first-person co-op survival horror game. You embody a 16th century explorer. Journey into a cursed, dense jungle and a legendary underground world seeking ancient treasure. Lovecraftian cosmic horror actively distorts your perception of reality. Madness sets in, blurring the lines between allies and monstrous hallucinations. Seamless teamwork and careful resource management are crucial for survival. Prepare on your grand galleon. But remember, vital equipment is lost forever if your mission fails. They Left Us Here is a gripping sci-fi survival horror experience. You awaken as a robot, stripped of memory, in a desolate, abandoned space station. Unravel your past while escaping relentless roaming horrors, meticulously programmed for your termination. This first-person journey emphasizes immersion and vulnerability. Sound design is crucial, acting as a vital warning system. Evasion and stealth are paramount for survival. Full-body animations and an integrated flashlight module deepen your robotic identity. Explore this decaying metallic tomb, uncovering fragmented secrets to confront why they left us here. Nakwon. Last Paradise is a gritty, third-person survival game set in a zombified Seoul, where survival is a delicate balance of stealth, strategy, and ruthless decision-making. As an ordinary human in a weapon-scarce city, you'll navigate tight alleys and clustered buildings where every sound can mean life or death. With zombies lurking and players competing, you must rely on senses and silence to stay alive. This PvPvE game pits you against AI-controlled zombies and other players, each fighting to collect valuable items. But death is unforgiving. Any wrong move means losing everything. The environment is relentless, where every gunshot can bring a swarm of zombies, making silent, strategic movements essential. It Reaches is a first-person indie horror game experienced through Officer Jason Thompson's body camera. Navigate a decaying hospital and its hidden labs, where routine turns to terror. Initial gameplay focuses on stealth, puzzles, and resource management against unseen threats. As horrors escalate, you confront mutated creatures with giant, stalking hands in desperate combat. This immersive body cam perspective amplifies dread, creating a relentless fight for survival.
Who the hell was that?
Oh, shit! Stay away from me! Fuck, fuck, fuck! Oh, God!
Tiny Hero. Courier is a unique action puzzle adventure. Play as Rupert, a tiny courier navigating a charming miniature post-apocalyptic world. Your mission is simple: deliver crucial packages for a demanding boss. This world is overrun by the undead. Manage fragile cargo with precision, as dropping items has consequences. Solve environmental puzzles. Explore an interactive world map. engage in physics-based combat, using medieval tools like axes against powerful bosses. Every delivery is a perilous, strategic odyssey. Resilient is a post-apocalyptic colony building and management simulation. Players rebuild society in a grim 17th century world, ravaged by a terrifying zombie apocalypse. This strategy game demands mastery over resource management and social engineering to keep survivors alive. An innovative ideology and law system shapes your colony's future. Explore ruined towns for resources and forge diplomatic ties. Days focus on building and gathering. Nights bring desperate fights against relentless, evolving zombie threats. Every decision carries profound consequences for your fragile settlement, testing your leadership. The Twilight Project is a terrifying third-person survival horror game set in a forgotten Thai village. You play a lost tourist, confronting sinister entities from a shadow dimension as day turns to night. During the day, explore the eerie village, gathering resources and clues to its ancient curse. When darkness falls, prepare for relentless assaults. Strategically fortify your base with traps, managing limited resources to survive the nightly horrors. Uncover dark Thai folklore and escape this cursed land. It's a gripping cycle of exploration and desperate resistance. Phase Zero is a chilling survival horror game set in 1994 within the isolated snow-swept town of Flint Peak. A mysterious illness transforms residents into grotesque monsters. You navigate this nightmare through two distinct characters, Mary and Guy. Master resource management and puzzle solving, using classic fixed camera angles to unveil its terrifying secrets. Choose combat or stealth as you fight for survival.